Racist. It was 65 years ago. Y'all leave him alone.
The-
We will
I
provide
mean,
Let me play this.
you privately with a personal trainer, and we will set up a photo shoot in which you are wearing
my
a bikini that
days.
is too small for you. Like, this is all, it was
Right.
shamelessly and explicitly said, like, very, like, as if like it's very normal, like, this is the system, this is what we do, where we put you in clothes or a bikini that's too small and we want you to be eating some sort of junk food. Then they would like eventually show my progress later, you know, like all dressed up, hair done, ready for the photo, in flattering clothes that fit me well. So once I knew, something like triggered me. I was about 26 years old and I was like, oh my God, as a child, I used to see these photographs all the time and I believed this was real. This industry is even darker than I could have ever imagined. And I have been part of, and I've been perpetuating a scam. I started getting offers from diet companies who are reaching out to me on social media saying, like, we will pay you a shit ton of money, like 5 figures, 6 figures, to promote our weight loss products. And we will provide you privately with a personal trainer, and we will set up a photo shoot in which you are wearing a bikini that is too small for you. Like, this is all, it was shamelessly and explicitly said, like, very, like, as if like it's very normal, like, this is the system, this is what we do, where we put you in clothes or a bikini that's too small and we want you to be eating some sort of junk food. Then they would like eventually show my progress.
Do you get what she's saying? This is so horrible, especially for the young girls, you know? And I'm sure you see it all the time because I see it all the time. The little clips where they show like the before and after pictures, and it's like they're promoting some kind of diet or some kind of
bro,
whatever.
bro. I mean that's happening on every angle you can look from. Little girls, little boys, teenagers, boy, male, female, grown ups. You know, like they got stuff that's good for people in their 20s, the 30s. Like you see, like they have you know, these certain things that work better for people. Like they're targeting people of different age groups the whole time. So, like, bro, like this is,
But
yeah,
they think it's real. Like, you know, I see it and I'm like, that's bullshit. And I be
yeah.
telling my daughter, this is fake. But it don't
There's
matter how
never,
many times I scream that it's fake. It's they seeing these ads, they're seeing this shit over and over again, and it looks real. It looks authentic, and it comes from a like
man, you know how
a
many times I got jacked through this whole like idea, like I mean, because you know the weight, like especially like the weight loss stuff, but like the even the scams of you know you're gonna like do great in this business with very little effort, and you know some bull crap that is never gonna be true, because like anything worth having, you're gonna work for it, and
exactly.
it, it, it,
You can't make the business without putting in the work, and you can't lose the weight without get you to put in the work. And they tell you that you don't have to do nothing. Just put on this waist trainer for 30 days or whatever the hell they tell you.
use
They
this
tell you.
cream, use this cream, take these pills, and they're gonna like is
And
and
you
you
could
can
just keep eating however you wanted
yeah,
to.
you
You
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
change
exercise.
anything. Yeah, you don't have to do anything different. You can, you know, but you'll be sexy, and the women won't you know be able to not ignore you or whatever. Like it's man, like
It's bullshit. But for us, we're older, Pat. That's one of the things I think you don't really get. We've been sold bullshit forever. So we just like after a while, like we talked about it briefly in another show, but how
yeah,
like they say the bullshit and we automatically know it's a scam, and then it's like, hey, that's a scam, and they're like, oh, it looks kind of legit, and like,
yeah.
hey,
I was like,
that's I'm telling you right now, that's a scam.
yeah, and you probably won't come back and admit it, and that's fine. But just you know, I'm telling you
Yeah.
right here, right now, that's not it.
That's a scam. It's not gonna work. They're ripping you off. They just want your money, and
Yeah.
But for the kids, it's really more the younger people. It's really difficult for them to see it.
Well, well, cause see, I mean, and yeah, we've gotten used to all of the propaganda, all the things that they're trying to sell each one of us, because I mean, I know like us specifically, we've had these conversations. So like the targeting, the programming, like we had a whole, like we might have had like a series of shows that talked about how the commercials and how they're selling people, locking people in, and people just are really hypnotized, and they don't even have a chance, a lot of people, because unless you're already understanding of what's happening, you don't really know that you need to be protecting yourself from it.
And they
You know what I'm
think
saying?
it's real. It looks really real. Like she said in this video, she said they put them on with bikinis and stuff that are too small for them, and they make them poke their stomach out, and you know what I mean. Look
Yeah,
more fatter than they are. No makeup and bad hair and shit. And then later on, they put them on clothes that actually fit them. They do their makeup and shit. They're automatically gonna look better from one picture to the
yeah,
other. But
yeah.
the kid is not gonna, the kid is like, oh, she looks so much better. So she just did that weight trainer, and that made her look like that. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
I
let me get
mean
that.
the in the fat pictures is just like yeah, no makeup or very minimal, but then when they got the smaller one, because you can shoot, you can take pictures the same day and have a different look, because I mean they can Photoshop a lot of that.
That too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can look like 10 pounds heavier, 20 pounds heavier, and they'll say that that was like last week or, whatever, 2 weeks ago.
It was the
This
same
within
day.
within the last 30 days, this is her transformation. Because for whatever, like they do target women more so for that, like on the weight loss. But of course, they got the dudes with the big muscles, and guys like, oh my God, yeah, I want to be big like that, and like, nah, okay, no, you really don't. But just trying to find the balance of health is like a struggle everybody has, because we've been lied to our entire lives about what the health is, what makes you healthy, what this, that, and the third. Like
It's crazy. Kind
yeah.
of look at it more and be a little more open